Express, bound for Koyasan.
Welcome to my Japan series. Today's visit is the most spiritual one of the whole trip. We will be visiting Koyasan, a Buddhist settlement hidden at the top of Mount Koya. To reach Koyasan from Osaka, it is quite a journey, so grab some coffee or tea and buckle up. Departing from Namba station, you will need to take a train and later on a cable car up the mountain, finishing with a bus ride. All in all, it took us about 2.5 hours to reach our destination. But to be completely honest with you, the journey did not feel long at all. The views that you get from these rides are like no other. If you enjoy nature, forests and trees, then this ride is just for you. As you approach Mount Koya, the scenery and forests get denser and denser, and these trees are pretty old and huge cedars. The energy starts shifting from the moment you get on this train ride. Like I previously said, Koya-san is the center of Shingon Buddhism, one of the most important Buddhist sects introduced by Kobodaishi around the year 805. Here, at the Okunoin Cemetery, lies his mausoleum, where it is believed Kobodaishi rests in eternal meditation. Koyasan is one of those destinations that, unless interested in Buddhism, one does not really hear about often. But in my experience, it was one of the most beautiful and life-changing places I visited, not only of this trip, but in my life. We really wanted to have a complete experience by staying the night at a temple and getting to attend the Buddhist morning prayers. So once we arrived, we checked in at the temple and headed out to walk around and explore this incredible place. We even found some sort of small version of Fushimi Inari, where we had the whole place to ourselves. But what we were really going to do is visit the famous Okunoin Cemetery, the largest cemetery of Japan with over 200,000 tombs. This place has an energy and aura like no other, and there are truly no words that can ever describe what it felt like to be walking in such a spiritual and peaceful place, surrounded by nothing other than tombstones, giant and centenary-old cedar trees, and resting souls. So I will leave it to the footage to show you what it felt like. At the other end of the trail lies Kobodaishi's mausoleum. It is forbidden to film, and therefore there will be no footage of this. It is extremely important to visit these places with the utmost respect. The beauty of these places remains if and only if people who decide to visit respect the customs and their surroundings. Back at the temple, I did a small room tour, which had nothing of the word small in it, as you can see. And soon we had our dinner served at our room. Everything tasted amazing. It was all vegan food which was grown in their own gardens, handcrafted with a lot of care and attention to detail. And afterwards it was time for bed. Early in the morning we attended the hour-long morning prayers, which I did not film. The prayer room is forbidden to be filmed and photographed. It is a really sacred place and one we must respect. When we finished, breakfast was waiting for us in our room. Once again, without skipping any details, both in presentation and flavor. If you're interested in more details of this particular visit or my whole Japan itinerary, then I highly suggest you take a look at the travel guide I prepared. It will be linked in the description, and in it you can find lots of information of Japan and this whole trip. Sadly, it was already time for us to continue our journey through Japan, and so we had to say goodbye to this incredible place. We were able to get a small glimpse from the bus ride of some of the places that we still have pending to visit. If you're into Buddhism, nature, and the spiritual side of Japan, then I highly recommend you stay at least 1 or 2 nights at a temple here. It is definitely one of the things I am really looking forward to experience once more when I return to Japan. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for being here, and until next video.